Hey, what's up, guys? This is Mitch Terry. I'm back with another fantasy video, and we're gonna try a little mock draft Monday here. Let's see here. We're gonna try to grab 2 running backs in the first 3 rounds, and then we may try another one where we just grab wide receivers first. But let's grab 10th place. Let's just see what happens. Okay, now we're drafting against computers, and it's April, so take this with a grain of salt. But they're fun to do. You can go to Sleeper. You can, if you play on there, you can do mock drafts all season long. I think they have the rookie players on here, but they're ranked very, very low. So they're not really implemented yet. But let's go ahead and start this. Okay, Travis Kelce. I was actually thinking, maybe we should take him. Now, if we're going to go running back here, we'd go with like Harris, Nick Chubb. I feel like you're going too far down the line, though, because right here you can get back-to-back picks and go Adams and CeeDee Lamb. So that's another thing. Like we had planned, hey, let's go 2 running backs in the first 3 rounds, but a lot of times you just got to go with how the draft falls. And the draft fell to where we're going running backs first. So let's do that. And this is how it's set up. I need to change this where it's got 2 flex. But let's just go with that for right now. I don't know why it's set up like that. But that's what we're going with. So Adams and Lamb is a pretty good start. And you got Chase there. Could have went Chase. A lot of guys are going to go here. Now we can possibly look at running back. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I was just thinking if Aaron Jones could fall to us, and then Kenneth Walker. I mean, look at that. If you're picking in the 10th spot, and then this is how you're starting out, that's really solid. Wow, there's Kamara. Kamara does worry me a little bit. He didn't have as many touchdowns last year. They just signed Jamal Williams, but they do have a better quarterback. We may go Kamara, and then let's see how this team is set up. May go tight end. The only thing is, let's see here, tight end. Hawkinson's there, and I hate to pass on him, but I don't know. Let's get crazy here. I kind of like Olave, though, too. Devonta Smith. So we could go 2 wide receivers. Let's go with 2 wide receivers, man. No. In case of an injury, I like having an extra running back where we've got the 2 flex. Let's go Kamara. We'll wait on tight end. Who do we want? It's between Devonta Smith and Olave for me. And then if we're going tight end, like I done a video on Hawkinson, and he was the number 2 tight end. That's how I have him projected. That's how I think anyway. In Mike Clay's projections, he has him as the number 3. You know what? Let's just see how it turns out. Let's go Hawkinson. I hate to pass on Olave. I mean, look, it's 196 points. It's hard for me to go tight end so early. Devonta Smith. You know what? Let's go Olave. They got a better quarterback now. Let's see what he can do. How's the team looking? Pretty solid. Now we need a tight end and then start filling out our bench spots. And we also need to look at quarterback as well. Let's look at players as this is going on. Ooh, here we go. London and Lawrence. That'd be great. Oh, nice. Okay. I think that's what we're going to do. There's Goddard, though. I like Goddard a lot. I hate taking a tight end so soon. See, quarterbacks. I like Trevor Lawrence a lot. And then London as my top bench guy. I got to do it. Let's go to Lawrence and Drake London. I love the way this team is turning out. I mean, you've got Drake London, first one off the bench with Trevor Lawrence as your quarterback. Alvin Kamara and Chris Olave. You know, maybe it would have been a good thing to, hey, maybe go Derek Carr, but I like Trevor Lawrence a lot too, though. Now we're going to start looking. Oh, Evan Ingram. Okay, we got to go Evan Ingram, obviously. We've got Trevor Lawrence to pair with him. Pacheco, he's number one. Here you got Dotson. He's a guy to take a chance on. He's real young. Does it show his age? Because yeah, I thought he was about 23. Pacheco, I think one of them has to be Pacheco. And then either Burks or Watt. Let's go Burks. So then we're getting one of each. Ooh. There's Jamal Williams. In case Alvin Kamara gets hurt, then you've got another number one. Let's go Evan Ingram. Go ahead and get our tight end. We're getting a starter here. So let's go Evan Ingram. And maybe Pacheco. And let's just see who's left. Because he's the projected number one guy. If he's this low, you got to take a chance on him. So let's just see. Okay, yeah, so Dotson and Burks went right after that. Mitchell, Knox. Tua, Njoku, Rogers, Myers, Madison. Myers might not be too bad. And then Madison, pretty good little handcuff. Edwards-Helaire, I guess he's a handcuff now. Bizarre. Oh, Rashad Penny. I don't know if Rashad Penny's going to be ranked that low, but he seems like he's the number one guy there, so he needs to be our pick. Maybe take a chance on Jacoby Myers. Lazard. Tyler Boyd, he's kind of like a really good handcuff for Higgins and Chase. It could be, let's see, Penny and... I feel like we got to go Penny here. And then I don't mind Myers. Madison, solid handcuff. He's somebody to just stash and see what happens with Cook. Give it a few weeks. Elijah Moore. I think Peoples-Jones will limit his ceiling. Edwards-Helaire, another handcuff. I think it's got to be Penny. And then we may go Boyd because I think we're a little light on... We're not that light on wide receiver. Yeah, let's go Penny and Boyd. So late, we got Pacheco and Rashad Penny. Both are running back ones. And then we got Tyler Boyd, who, he is playable. Just better when one of the other two go down, which you don't want to see happen. But it does happen from time to time. So now we're just filling out our bench, like with one last pick. Maybe take a chance on Trey Lance and just see what happens. A lot of times I don't mind taking a quarterback here really late. It was like the year Patrick Mahomes. It was first year starting. Took a late round flyer on him, and look what he turned into. Out of the highest ceiling out of all of these, maybe you got Robinson, but Sky Moore, maybe? Let's just go Lance. I mean, this is an official one. And then the last two rounds, of course, you just go with defense and kickers. Defense, let's see. Cowboys, yeah. I mean, it does make a difference. And then we'll just grab a kicker and finish this off and check out the team. Okay, let's grab Blankenship. He's not even on the team. Oh, Dicker. Okay, team. So we've got Trevor Lawrence, Aaron Jones, Kenneth Walker, Devontae Adams, CeeDee Lamb, Evan Ingram. We got him late. He does pretty good from time to time. I think Ridley will take a lot of that away, but we got Trevor Lawrence to pair with him, and he was a late round grab. Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave. A lot of people tend to hate having players from the same team. I don't mind at all, especially if you're getting them at a solid price choice. Having them from the same team doesn't make a difference to me. That's me personally. Bench, we're starting out pretty strong with Drake London. Not a big fan of Arthur Smith, and all he wants to do is run the ball, but Drake London, whenever Ritter throws it, he should get a pretty high target share, and Kyle Pitts should as well. I think Drake London may get a little higher. Pacheco, he's number one running back. Rashad Penny is too. And then you got Tyler Boyd as a little handcuff. Then you got Trey Lance, just kind of see what he does. Maybe he's the week 1 starter. Who knows? Maybe he runs the ball a lot, and you've got a good quarterback to either trade or start later. So anyway, that's going to be our mock draft Monday. I'll probably do another one of these today, but that's going to be the first one. So, like I said, when the video started, I wanted to do a draft where I took 2 running backs within the first 3 rounds, but as you can see, as it fell, I didn't want to reach for Najee Harris. I didn't want to reach for Nick Chubb, just to say we grabbed 2 running backs. Devontae Adams and CeeDee Lamb fell to us. Also, there was Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase probably won't fall like that. That being said, maybe your draft falls like that, and that's the 2 guys you go with. Don't shy away from it. Don't go into a draft strictly saying, this is the way I have to draft. Go have all these strategies in place, and you have to go by how the draft falls. So, anyway, thanks for checking out the video. I greatly appreciate it.